Primary teachers should earn 250,000 naira salary, secondary 500,000 naira salary, lecturers 1 million naira monthly, reps say. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Abubakar Fulata, the chairman of the House of Representative Committee on University Education, has advocated for an increase in the salaries of primary, secondary, and university teachers. He proposed monthly remunerations of 250,000 naira, 500,000, and 1 million naira respectively for these educators. Mr. Fulata made this recommendation during a one-day national stakeholders workshop on the development of a roadmap for the Nigerian education sector to 2023 to 2027, held in Abuja on Thursday. He stressed the importance of motivating Nigerian teachers by providing them with adequate compensation, aiming to encourage them to educate the nation's children effectively. Additionally, Mr. Fulata emphasized the need to translate all subjects in the book into local languages to align with global practices. He pointed out that efforts by previous administration to revitalize the country's education sector has yielded limited progress. He highlighted the necessity of teaching children in their local languages, suggesting that subjects such as mathematics, physics, and chemistry and others should have textbooks available in local languages. This approach, they argued, is essential for Nigeria to catch up with the rest of the world. Mr. Fulata also urged the government to declare a state of emergency in the education sector and allocate at least 25 to 30% of the national budget to education. In response, the Minister of Education, Prof. Teha Maman, acknowledged that while the ministry had promising policies, they were not effectively meeting the needs of the people. He stressed the importance of implementing a roadmap that will lead to meaningful development in the education sector, with a focus on graduate employability. The Minister of State for Education, Dr. Yusuf Sununu, emphasized the need for gender mainstreaming and the roadmap to create a balanced education system, ensuring that educated individuals have better opportunities for fulfilling lives. He called for a transformation in the educational sector to align with the realities of the day. The workshop aimed to develop policies and strategies to improve the Nigerian education sector, focusing on implementation within specific time frames to deliver tangible benefits to the nation and its people. The ministers pledged to engage with state government to move the sector forward effectively. You know, when I read it, I was like, this country, until they talk about a policy and we start hearing it, it is not enough for them to sit down and discuss the issue. This is the stage, or should I say the stages that we have heard them get to. You know, they talk about things, oh, it sounds nice to the ears, but then go down. She una go down. She una go down. And even with all the increments, if rice dey for 500, if rice dey for 50,000 naira and other things, only rice last time. You don't know what. If I tell you tomatoes, the sachet of tomato, if I tell you your Maggi, if I tell you your vegetable oil or your granite oil or your olive oil, whichever oil you use, coconut oil, anyone. If I tell you the price in the market, if I tell you the price of palm oil and other things in the market, as in basic needs, should we talk about transportation and all that? At the end of the day, the increment will not allow the teachers to see the value of the increments. That is, if they intend to really pursue what they're saying. So my own is until I start using my ear to hear. They say, teachers, so they have increased their money, and teachers are coming out to say, this particular 10 Senate, I'll be using 10 Senate. That's what he should do. They have done well, they are now, I am going to be very, very happy. But until then, okay, this is just an idea. No matter how you come outside and speak the grammar or blow the grammar, it is just an idea. Them go gree poor man eat better food if government go gree implement them. Dem fit control the so-called inflation wahala. They fit control the so-called inflation wella. Now our fellow Nigerians dey inflate nah, it will mean creating more employment for people wey fit go round dey monitor inflation. Very strict and deterrent measures can deflate inflation if only we try. Well, guess what? Our government do not have the right to. You know why? They do not give. They tell una. You get some people who be say for this life, you didn't come. Government have not given them anything. Quote me anywhere. They gave birth to them in what's it called? In private hospital. They went to a private school. They have their own borehole in the house. The light, they have solar light. They have a what's it called? They have solar light. They have inverter. They have I'm calling solar and inverter together. They have solar. They have what's it called? Generating sets. They have lister. You get? They pay their lights money. It's not like they're giving them for free. They pay their lights money. Anytime you say, in fact, most of the time, their solar and their what's it called? Their their lister is always on because Nigeria is always disappointing them when it comes to the power sector. You get? They also go to private hospitals if their children are sick or that they themselves are ill. They rush them to private hospitals so that they can get the best care. And they're not going to go and sit down and people are going to be lackadaisical about it. Now, let me just deviate from what we're talking about. I have this friend that, she's normally, sick all the time. And she said she went to a particular hospital and she felt like not leaving. And I was asking her, why would you not want to leave hospital? She said, oh, Bob, if you see the kind of treatment they give you from the nurses coming in to take care of you as they're taking your blood, are you okay? She was like, blessed the sickness, go on me more. The kind of care. Just imagine that, a private setting. And then you grow, you go to a private university, you come out, you are a private whatever,